Hello and welcome to Ultimate Haunted UK. Tonight we are overseeing an investigation with a new team called Paranormal Activities with Lead Investigator Steven Walker. The team is a mixture of male and females ranging in age and experience. Steve has chosen number 30 Eastdrive, Pontefract for their first investigation, and going off its pedigree, we don't blame him. From poltergeist activity to pools of water appearing on the kitchen floor, noises, apparitions, and strange spirit lights have been captured here in the property. So let's get straight into it and find out who's who. Welcome to Summer 30 Eastdrive again. We're out with a team called Paranormal Activity with Mr. Steven Walker. Activities, I'm being told. So we're going to go around there and we're going to see everyone. So, come on, let's go in. So yeah, here's the team. There's the main man. He's just going to give you a little bit of a brief talk about himself. So, fire away. Name, all that jazz.
Right, my name's Steve. Formed Paranormal Activities a few months ago. This is our first investigation, if you like. This is the group here. Basically, it's just sort of, we went on a few ghost hunts, if you like, and there were sort of some that were a bit fudged, somewhere I think people were getting ripped off. This man here. And some just sort of putting things on, so I thought, give it a go and see if we can find
capture yourself.
Yeah. Just, if you like, keep it real. We'll see if you want to meet everyone here.
Yeah, if you just go around and everyone says hello, just tells your name and so on and so on.
Hi, my name's Martin.
My name's Dave.
Hello, I'm Phil.
And I'm Mark.
I'm Ian.
And Bob.
And who's Mike? I don't know who I am. Turn back around. So, if you just tell us how we're sort of going to do things tonight, Steve, where we're going to first, and...
So, basically, just a bit of history. I'm sure everyone's sort of read this place up. As you know, there was the Pritchards that lived here. Dan got quite a bit of abuse from Fred over a period of years, from I think it was 66 to the early 70s, was it? Mm-hmm. Culminated in her being dragged up the stairs by the hair, I believe it was. The neck, by the neck. I'd say it sort of went quiet for quite a lot of time after that, until Bill bought the house, and then at that time Carol informed Bill that Fred had sort of made a return and has been sort of keeping people entertained ever since, so we're going to see if we can find him here tonight. One thing I sort of want people to do first, if I can, is just one at a time. Just sort of walk to the top of the stairs. You don't have to do it aloud, you can say it under your breath if you want. Just sort of go say hello to Fred, give him your name, just introduce yourself to him, and then just come back down the stairs. So, if you want to go one at a time, Mark, you're closest to the door.
Oh, Mark, look up where we're going, just keep.
Right, is that everyone? Mm-hmm. Right, so I'll go upstairs and have a look around.
So what room is this?
Right, this is Philip's old room. Now this is sort of, well, it's supposed to be the epicentre if you like. This is the cupboard. That's meant to be,
go in there from
it's meant to be like the portal if you like. That's sort of a gateway for all spirits, etc. So in there we've popped the mirror. Which is there, the motion light in front of it. Basically, the story behind the mirror. A woman from Ireland had it for the last 3 years. It was in a bungalow that she moved into. Nothing else in the house, was just that in the loft. So she decided to use it, hang it up in the hallway, and she started having some strange happenings going on. There were like mists in the house, things started moving. There were noises coming from other rooms, and she actually took a picture in the fridge in the kitchen, and there was a face in there. And when she showed it to the previous owner's kids, they said that it looked exactly like the dad. Anyway, things went on, and more started to happen with this mirror. Her daughter started to use it in a bedroom, and about a month later, she went to her mum and said, "Look, I wanted to make sure that I wasn't sort of imagining things, but this mirror moves in my room." What were happening is she was doing like a makeup on the morning before school, and then coming back after school, and it'd be on the other side of the room. So she took it out of the room, and the girl's dad, who was like strict Catholic, very sceptic, it's all nonsense is this, put it outside one of the bedrooms, and later that night they heard a scraping, and there were 2 like scratch marks in the floor, and it was at the other end of the hallway. The woman then started getting night terrors and getting pinned down, etc. And sort of the thing that made her decide to get rid of it was that she woke up one night and saw, she says, 2 burnt children stood at the end of the bed looking at her, that wouldn't disappear.
That would do it.
So she put it back up in the loft while she was waiting to get rid of it, and she said in sort of the 2 weeks or so that it took her to get rid of it, it literally plagued her. Her and her son had to sleep with earplugs in because of the groaning, the moaning, banging, stomping, all things like that. It has been at Bob's since I got it, up until last Thursday. Bob's had a few instances where he's heard groaning and banging from it. He's told his missus that it's the pipes.
Like
She'll
you
be
do.
here shortly.
Like
so,
you do.
She said it was the pipes.
so we've put it in here, just to see if it sort of does anything. Hopefully we'll get some sort of interaction. What we could do later is, if anybody fancies to sit in the coal shed as well, we can always sit in there with the mirror as well. Just see if anything comes of it.
Did Bob have any recording equipment on or anything at the time when it was?
That's the other thing.
Yeah. We had some digital recordings. Now one of them, I went round to Bob's and I switched the digital recorder on, put it in front of the mirror and went into the kitchen. When I went back a few minutes later, it was actually switched off at the switch. So just to make sure, picked it up, pressed last recording, and you can hear me and Bob speaking. You can hear us put it down, you can hear us leave the room and it stops. And then a few days after that, I switched the recorder on at 8 o'clock at night, and 3 o'clock in the morning it just stopped recording. And then every night after that, when Bob tried to record it, press record, and the next morning it'd go in and the recorder would be switched off, there'd be no recording. I have managed to get I've recorded it at St Catherine's last week. I've not gone through that as yet, not St Catherine's, at Hurst Priory. It's also been recorded now, so obviously we'll see what happens there. And then, as you say, Oscar's going to take it for a bit after it's been to degree and see what happens with it there.
Right, cool. It's just like I say, if you already previously caught some stuff to compare it with, so we'll be sort of kicking the ball rolling with what we capture with it, you know, at the time. So right, cool. That's pretty much normal as well, isn't it? When things get turned off.
When I got the mirror from Steve, he didn't tell me any history about it. Nothing at all, other than he got it from this woman in Ireland. So any noises I would have heard, I didn't know what to expect from it at all. And when I said about the groaning noise, he'd say, well, that's exactly what had been happening before.
It's your electronic equipment being manipulated and played around with. That's quite common. And if you're saying it kept getting turned off at certain times as well, let's put these times into play. Obviously, that's an active time. The times, the window, witching hour. But you know, everyone says witching hour, but there will be times when it's high activity and low activity. So if you're saying around about them times, that's a good time for Oscar to keep a close eye on the thing as well.
The first time I heard the moaning was 3 o'clock in the morning.
What was that? Sorry.
First time I heard the moaning was 3 o'clock in the morning as
3
well.
o'clock, yeah.
That's midway HP time now.
So that's why I was awake.
Alright, cool.
Right, if everyone wants to go into the next bedroom. Don't know if you can see that painting. Last time we were here, everybody saw the same thing, which was basically... Well, can anyone else see up first of all?
I can see her, but I can see her face. It looks a bit 3D to me.
Last time, what we all saw was a boy that seemed to be looking around the room at everybody. And I thought it was just me at first. A couple that stood next to me thought it was just them. And it wasn't until we all said the same thing. And it seemed to be, like I say, a boy, and then it changed to like a man. Doesn't seem to be doing it too much this time. But as I say, it is literally.
It looks different to what it is there.
Yeah,
and then when you turn the light off, it looks totally different. Yeah.
Doesn't help 'cause it's fucking black.
Well, I can make the face out straight away, and it's like a different face to what it is when you turn the light off.
You have to adjust, don't you?
Yeah. If you sort of blink a bit and get your eyes used to darkness, you can see a face, but it's different to one when you put the light on. But it is for me anyway.
I need you to stand in a circle for us. Right. If I can have, I think, 2 people in the middle. And what we're going to do, I think some of you have seen this before.
Just my look.
So, yeah, you two on the right. Basically, if you have one at either side of the board, right, you're all going to have to hold hands. Not you two. In the outer circle.
I always watch Steve on, you know.
Yeah.
Out of my clammy hands.
Right, if you two put one finger on the glass each.
Any finger or?
Yeah, just any finger. And just start spinning it round slowly.
Clockwise.
Yeah. And then what we'll do, anyone can join in on this. Just basically start calling out and just see if we can get some spirits to respond back to us. So if you stop and put the glass in the middle of the board. Right, so calling out to all the spirits of Eastdrive, 30 Eastdrive, or even the mirror. If you would like to come forward, use our energy and use the glass on the table if you can push it to what you would use for yes, please. Okay, spirits, we mean no disrespect or harm. We're just here to communicate with you. If you can use the glass in the middle of the table, please, and push it to what you would like us to use as yes.
Come on, spirits, you're meant to be really strong in this house. You know, we hear so many stories and tales. You know, show us what you can do.
Stuart and Command have got an anomaly that's just popped up in front of Oscar over here.
There's so many skeptics in here. Come on, prove them wrong. Show us what you can do.
Okay, if that's you that's just appeared, if you want to come into the circle, come to the glass and push it to one side of the table for yes, please. Come on, spirits, we're here to communicate with you.
Take the energy from us and push the glass.
If you just want to spin the glass in a clockwise motion again, just do it a bit faster, try and build up some energy in the glass. To the middle. Right, okay, spirits, if you want to come into the room, use our energy, move the glass for us, please. Come on, spirits, use our energy. Move this glass to yes. Feeling anything at all? No? Come on, spirits, use our energy. Come into the room, use the glass, push it to what you would like us to use for no. Come on. Anything in the bathroom if you want to come in through here?
No.
Come on, if that's you, if you can keep pushing the glass, push it to what you would like us to use for no. Is it moving?
Feels like he's dragging it towards himself, but certainly not pushing.
No, I'm not bonding anything. Fingers on it.
Okay, spirits, if you want to use our energy a bit more,
I'm not fitting with the glass.
come on, let's start doing it now, because in a few minutes there's going to be two girls here that you really don't want to get on there. Especially Gabby.
Yeah.
She will give you some. Come on, spirits, move that glass for us to what you would like us to use as yes. Use our energy. Move that glass.
Come on, push the glass.
Come on, everyone, if you want to.
Push it.
Come on, we don't mean no harm. Want to talk to you.
Come on, get moving that glass for us. Move it for yes. What you would like us to use as yes. Once you show us that, then we can start asking further questions. Come in and move this glass, show them that you are there. Move this glass for us. Anything?
No,
No? tell you what. Right, come in. Right. Let's try it with a table instead. Put your fingers on, right? Make sure that you keep your thumbs up though. Either put your thumbs on the table or just up in the air. Don't have them down in front of it like that. Or if you want to try it as well, Phil. Bob, you go on. And see if we can get anything this way. Right, spirits. If you can come in, use this table. See if you can get this table to move at all.
Come on, let's start it rocking.
Come on, let's get this table going. You move that for us. Come on, spirits, come on in. Use the energy around the table and start. Move it for us, please. Come on, move that table. Come on, spirits. Move this table for us. Come on through. Come from the cupboard. Through the door. Come to the table and move this table for us, please. Make it move to one side. Come on, Fred, where are you?
Right, so guys, as you can see, now with Steve now, Head of Paranormal Activities, and would you just like to explain what you've got them doing in the room?
Right,
Okay.
okay. We've basically broken it down into pairs, so we've got two in each room. We've got Ian and Mark in this room using the Dowsing Rods. Bob and Mark in the parent room. They're busy trying it with the table again, as are Phil and Dave. Gabby and Nicola are about to try the Dowsing Rods in the bathroom. So I'll just explain this.
So, we might as well show this room first then. I'm saying we're going to do some Dowsing Rod experiments in here with the ladies. So Steve's setting them up at this moment in time. I like the way it's been run, keeping everyone busy, a lot of activity. If you pan round there, you should show them
Things down the
Dowsing Rods.
Am I being a spaz?
Yeah.
You know, just told them.
Basically, you need it so that it's just resting on your finger there, so they're free to
That's
move
it,
around.
you've got it.
So, get your thumbs on outside. Outside, on the outside. What will happen is, if you ask it a question that don't move, take that as no.
Okay.
Right? If they do cross and then want to ask you next question, you start to get straightened back up. You should straighten back up for you.
Right.
Okay? I'll give you a pair as well.
Thanks. Nice pair. Cheers.
Let's say just hold them nice and loose, have it so that the rest just on your fingers there.
Right. So, okay.
So what we're doing now, we've got another group.
There and it's sort of like, nope, the torch fell over. When we started singing Prince to it.
But admittedly, we took his phones out of his pockets and
It hasn't happened since.
So as the guys are saying, they were doing a glass divination or trying to get a bit of contact. There's a torch that's here. So as they were asking for a sign, it did fall. It could have been a vibration of moving around, but it could be activity. So Steve, what we got us? It's correct, isn't it? Glass divination.
Right, come on now, you can push it either way. Come on, you deviant.
I want him to lift a beard up or something.
lift the beard up.
Just a quick.
Give it a tug.
The beard for you.
Part my beard. Like the Red Sea.
Yeah, we've got these guys in here doing this at the moment.
Do you want to show us what's going on next door in the next room,
Yeah.
Steve? Yeah? Just tell them
What
what's
we
going
really
on.
could do, we really
So we've got Ian and Martin in here
yeah.
with the Dowsing Rods. Any luck so far?
No signs. We've had nothing.
Nothing.
No movement, no nothing. We're asking very nicely, but they're not coming out to play.
Try doing a bit firmer with him. Monk, come on. Cross these rods.
Give us a sign for yes if you're here. You're not strong enough to cross these rods.
I'm not doing that. Look, it is happening. I have.
Not very good, is it?
Look, it will again.
That's lovely. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. Right, we're going to welcome again. Thank you, Joe. Okay, alright, do you want to rest your wrists a second?
Right, we're going to move on to the next group. Have fun, ladies.
Oh, thank you.
Right, we're going to go in that room now.
You're not freaking out.
Right, guys, we're coming in with cameras, yeah? So, how's it going? What's going on in here now? What are you up to?
We tried the glass. We weren't getting a right lot from that, to be honest.
The lights came on in there then.
Yeah, I think that door just opened a bit though.
Right, okay. Yeah, as
When
I've
you
got
shut
shut,
that
it's...
will drop in a bit.
Yeah. Sorry fellas, go on. So we're doing a bit of table tipping in there.
Yeah, we
so.
tried table. We tried glass, tried table. Nothing's moved. David did feel like he was getting pushed over.
He did?
Yeah.
He says he definitely get up.
Definitely. Just felt, well, I actually had to, I grabbed onto the table, I thought,
Pulled
How
the
long ago?
table.
Well, this was just a couple of minutes ago.
yeah.
Yeah, a couple of minutes ago.
Did you see me on the top of the stairs out there? I felt like something shoved past me.
Well, I literally felt like I was going to fall, so I grabbed, I actually grabbed the table.
Okay. So, get a bit of activity, right? You carry on, guys. We're going to film you and look over this connect and watch what's going on. Oscar's going to get in there with you. So.
Is there any spirits at all in this room that want to communicate with us?
If that was you who tried to push me over, can you do it again, please, or do it to Phil? Or push the table?
Anything, any sign. Big, small, anything, just something to prove to us that you're here. Can you just set the monitor off in the middle of the table? You make the lights go orange.
We've been singing, we've been dancing.
Anything at all.
Make the light go off in the boiler room.
Come on, all we want, we just want to know if you're here, that's it.
Come on, use our readers, try and push this table to one side. Tip it right up.
Yeah, no explanation.
What? Someone were in there and they were banging on us?
Well, if you want us to go, just move the table and we'll go. Just prove that you're here.
And the door just started going.
Or maybe you want us to stay.
Knock one of these dominoes over, what's on this table at the side of me. Come and play. Come on, let's have some fun.
Just a sign, any sign. Anything will do.
Is that you who switched the light on in the boiler room? If it is, can you give us a tap elsewhere in the room?
And use your energy, you can do it. You've done it before, you can do it for us.
Come on, Edward, it must be you.
Do you know you're dead?
Can you tell us your name? Edward. Is Edward there?
Let's see, yeah.
Yeah.
Edward. Right.
Gabby? Did it say Gabby?
You want Gabby to go upstairs?
To bed.
To the grave?
Oh!
I'll show you what I want you to do.
Spot on. Spot on.
Copy me. Copy me.
Come on, copy. Come on, copy what David's doing.
Copy me. Is that you banging in the boiler room?
Did you hear that?
Is that you making noise in the boiler room? Can you do it again if you copy me? The light's just gone off. This light on here.
You see orange light go then?
As that came on as well.
That's because I moved.
But did you move with that one? Right,
Yeah.
I just seen that
Can
one.
you
go.
copy it?
You
What
see
are you
orange
doing?
one go then? Orange one definitely moved.
That's the thing, it'll be nice and subtle tonight,
Yeah.
you know, and
Light's gone off again.
And a noise. And a noise.
That's good, that's all we want to see. We're not asking a lot.
We just know you're here, that's all.
thank you.
Thank you.
There's another click.
Yeah.
I heard that.
Are you inside the boiler room? Are you inside the mirror?
Come on. Take this light to orange. I'll set this off.
Come on, copy what Steve's just done. Just copy him.
Show yourself to us again. Show us your shadow.
Come on, lights on.
And we'll leave you alone then. Just give us a sign and then we'll leave you alone.
Come on, light the K2 up. Light
Give
this,
us a big sign.
this up to red. Come on, all the way up to red.
Are you not strong enough?
Are you a child? You ought to come play with us. If you are, there's some dominoes on this table. Push one of them over. Come on, we know you're here. But I just want one more big sign from you. I do really appreciate everything you've done so far.
There you are. There's a ball for you to play with. Push that ball. Roll it off the table. Come on, roll this ball off the table. Light up the lights. Someone just asked where it loft was.
Someone said, where do you usually find the loft?
Downstairs.
Come on.
Do something. Please. Please.
Come on, turn this light on in the cupboard.
Come on, Edward, if it's you. Show yourself.
I
Hello guys and girls back home. Like I keep saying, we're here at number 30 Eastdrive. We've just had a lady called Gabby upstairs in the boiler room cupboard, as you would say. And while she was inside, something strange happened. So I'm just going to pan the camera over and she's going to explain what happened. So, if you could, good evening, hello Gabby.
Hello there.
If you could just explain to us what you was doing and what happened at the time. It'd be great.
They've said that there've been some strange things happening, or a strange energy around this certain cupboard. And Stephen had been in, and I thought I'd go in just to see if it'd make any difference. When I was in there, it was very, very quiet. It was very nice, and then the temperature changed, only in the bottom half of the room, and it seemed to move upwards towards the knees and stayed there. And then maybe 3-4 minutes later, it was like stones or gravel. It felt like it was coming from the ceiling. I thought it was people outside trying to make me jump because I've been in there ages. It wasn't. And they all said it wasn't. And then it happened again. And it seemed to me to be a bigger stone dropping this time. I actually felt it came down and it hit the mirror. And then I said I'm going to give it one more minute because I was getting a bit pretty scared, and somebody outside called out, throw something bigger, and a crashing noise came down, and that was it. I was straight out of there.
Yeah.
I wasn't staying in there any
longer. A few of the guys seen us downstairs, on the screen in there, and they said you got out of there pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So it was the shock of that what happened, weren't it? It weren't that something negative come over you and you felt that you had to. It was the shock of the falling noise.
It was. I mean, like I say, it wasn't a bad presence in there. It was just the temperature drop.
Yeah.
And the fact that it was on command as well that freaked me out a little bit. But I'd be happy to go back in and see if anything else will happen.
Excellent. Right.
Is Edward still here with us? Yes or no? No.
Then who is here?
Who is here? Can you say the name of who the spirit is here with us now, please?
Stephen!
Oh, very strong.
Now that was clear.
Are we speaking to a man or a woman?
Is that you lighting up that?
There you go, you got some activity.
Are we speaking to a man or a woman here?
Whoa.
Is this a man or a woman? Is this a woman? Yes or no? Is this a man? Yes or no? No.
Bob's gone now.
Where?
He's gone home.
Where is that? That was well clear.
Same voice as well.
Has anyone else just got that? I'm talking about.
Bob's gone.
I feel this is a woman.
He's gone to bed.
Sounds like a woman speaking.
And the temperature seems to be fucking dropping.
That.
Is this a female trying to speak to Bob?
I'm feeling very clear and like letting us know who it is.
I'm glad I'm not Bob.
I've asked if it's a male or female. It's just it's Bob.
Who?
Who needs help?
Bob.
Does that help?
Do you need help?
It's been a quiet but amazing night all the same. Steve's team, from what we have seen, work in a good, honest way with no tricks and gimmicks. The boiler cupboard, as always, delivered some activity, as seen in the interview. Number 30 Eastdrive is not to be underestimated. We felt a presence lurking, but on this evening it decided to stay in the shadows. The Echovox session proved quite rewarding, with names and almost intelligent answers to our questions and situation at the time. Good luck to Paranormal Activities. We hope you go on to capture groundbreaking evidence. Our message to you and everyone is keep it real. You're only conning yourselves. And on that note, see you all next time on Ultimate Haunted UK.